Do you want to get in revenue into your business, sell more product, sell more service, and break even as soon as possible? Well, in this video, I consider 4 no bullshit marketing strategies that every startup entrepreneur must employ to grow fast. Hey there, it is Stan from Level Up Channel, a YouTube channel for entrepreneurs like yourself. In this video, we discuss tips, tools, strategies that will enable you to start, grow, and scale your business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. What are the key strategies that you as a startup entrepreneur require to get into revenue as soon as possible? The truth of the matter is this: when you start a business, cash flow is king. It is very important for you to get money flowing into your business. Of course, there are many schools of thoughts as far as what is your burn rate, how long do you need to be alive before you get in your cash flow coming in. The obvious answer is that you need cash flow to come in as soon as possible, because it is cash flow that will bring your business to life. Now, the foundation of these strategies is one, and this is the most important thing I want you to keep in mind even as we discuss these key strategies for startup entrepreneurs. And this is it: that you have to think about your minimum viable mass. Your minimum viable mass. That is, what is the minimum number of clients that your business requires to break even or at least stay afloat? Then, once that number is established, the thinking of this strategy is, instead of more, think about more value as opposed to more customers. Now, you establish foundationally what is my minimum viable mass. The second step is, how do I produce or how do I push more value to this minimum viable mass? Strategy number 1. If you are going to market and market effectively and get revenue coming into your business soon, the first thing that you must have is your marketing goals. Now, anything that is measured is achieved. Anything that is not measured is not achieved. For you to be able to get the gravitas, the push, the initiative, the incentive to constantly push that marketing activity, you must have some metrics that you are chasing. So you can have goals like, what are your branding goals in your marketing activity, for instance? What marketing goals do you have? Do you have branding goals? Do you have customer acquisition goals? What is the target of your marketing activity? Very important. In order for you to have an efficient marketing activity, an efficient marketing campaign, you need to think about your marketing goals. The second thing that you have to consider when you're doing marketing as a startup entrepreneur, it is very important for you to focus on one channel. Of course, it is obvious that as a business, you have several marketing channels. You could have newspaper as a marketing channel, but as a startup entrepreneur, that the costs to enter into newspaper advertising, for instance, is a bit prohibitive. So there are other more affordable channels that you can focus on. Whatever channel is easily available, as simple as WhatsApp groups, for instance, or as simple as Facebook groups. That channel, focus on one channel at a time. That is your number 2 strategy. That if you're going to market, get revenue flowing into your business fast, then it makes sense to focus on one marketing channel at a time. Now, what do you do when you focus at one marketing channel? What you're doing is you're gaining mastery of that channel. You're gaining the inner workings of that channel. You are understanding the demographics of that channel. You are understanding the psychographics of that channel. Then you are able to better pitch and position your product in a way that begins to drive customers and drive revenue into your startup business in a very fast and in a very efficient manner. The third strategy that I want you to consider when you're doing your marketing, remember, I said that these strategies are assuming that you have established your minimum viable mass and that you have embraced the idea that more value to customers is better as opposed to more number of customers. So the approach is really, how can I deliver more value to customers. And that brings us to the third strategy. And this is marketing channels that efficiently hit the psychological or the psychographics of your customer. After you establish your minimum viable mass, you need also to establish the behavior of that minimum viable mass. Then select a channel that is able to push your value proposition to that minimum viable channel in ways that your market and customers will understand you every time. And in doing so, what you will begin to see is, as the customers receive the value of your marketing strategies, then they will begin to flow into your business, they will begin to purchase your product, they will begin to purchase your service, and like that, your revenue will come in a very short time. The fourth and last strategy that you must consider when you're going to do marketing for a startup that will bring in clients, that will buy your products and services in the short run, in a very short time, is to outsource your marketing activity to other marketing platforms like Fiverr, for instance, like Facebook, for instance, like Instagram. You are able to source online marketing agencies, those that are prospering in the kind of field that you are trying to push your product or service in. Once you're able to select a third party that does that particular channel well, then you can engage in a per customer value acquisition, such that you are spending your shillings and cents, you are spending your dollar and cents only on actual customers that come to your business or that respond to your marketing ad, and so on and so forth. And like this, within no time, you are able to begin to get positive cash flow into your business. You are staying afloat, you break even, and when you turn the dial of marketing some more, because you have already mastered those strategies, then you are able to literally control how much of your product and service you are selling at any one time. And there you have it. 4 key strategies, 4 no bullshit strategies to ensure that you're getting revenue into your startup business as soon as possible. And my friend, you just got leveled up.